This is a great game to teach your dogs to swap sides when you're out on a walk, both on lead and off lead. But it's great for only walking, because if you're walking somewhere and there is a problem over there and you want to switch the dog on the other side of you, you can ask the dog to switch sides by going behind you, and you can just move the lead from one side to the other. So we're going to start doing it off lead, and then you can add the lead later when the dog knows how to do the exercise, and you can then practice with the lead as well in the house before you actually move to the outside world. So you want to start with a few treats in your hands, but you're going to have treats for both hands. So maybe keep 2 in each hand. The reason for doing this is because you want to keep the dog on your side, where the dog is going to be eventually walking, and you might have to feed the dog to keep it on this side. And then what you're going to do is you're going to do that, show the dog that you have a treat, swap and reward on the other side. And then you might have to keep the dog there to then do that and swap the dog to the other side. I'm going to now turn and show you from behind. So I have the dog on this side, I reach behind and swap the sides. And again, I hold my dog there with a treat, swap and treat the dog. Once the dog has learned that the game is staying there and swap behind you, you might not need the first treat anymore. So you want to always reward the dog moving behind you. Now Jock is doing it now on his own. As soon as my hands go behind, he knows he has to switch. So you can then use 2 different kind of cues. You can use switch, the verbal cue, or just moving your hand switch behind can be a cue, and you can use both at the same time as well. Switch, 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 switch. Bravo.